Hi chess friends, I'm going to show you the game number 11 which finished in a World Chess Championship, and we got nice try by Dean, by the way, and he was black while Nepo was white. So after this game, 3 games are going to be played, and in this game Nepo played e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, and after that bishop b5. So classical Spanish variation. Ding chooses a6 instead of Berlin variation. The Berlin variation is a knight f6, by the way. So after a6, Nepo played bishop a4, and now we got knight f6 castles. So after castles, Ding played bishop e7. Pretty common standard line in the Spanish Ruy Lopez. We got d3, defending the pawn on e4, b5, very common, and bishop b3. But actually, whenever black does b5, the whole point is that white pawn structure is actually after future a4, black's pawn structure is a little bit weak here. So that's actually one of the problems, potential problems behind black's position. Ding played d6 and we got a3, knight a5. Very standard setup, trying to reach c5 at a certain moment, and after bishop a2, c5 is what happened. So after this we got knight c3, bishop e6, and now bishop g5. So if you didn't notice, the d5 square is a very important square, which is actually very playable for white, and he can try to do something. And after this position, black just went castle, and after castle, white took bishop f6, and we got knight d5. The point of knight d5 is going in with the knight and really making the position activated as well, and trying to really reach a lot of circumstances where the knight, which is centralized, is creating a pressure in the future. So black chooses to play g6, and the idea which Ding is trying to get is bishop g7 and maybe f5 in the future. But bishop g7 for sure, to make sure that bishop is safe from any trades here. Queen d2. Now white is threatening, for example, if black goes h5, white is threatening knight takes, and queen a5. That's what white is threatening. But instead, black played bishop g7, we got knight g5. Very interesting move. Nepo is trying to hit the bishop, and now Ding doesn't care for this. He chooses the move c4. Very nice move. Why? Closing the bishop. Nepo took because he goes for it, and now we got takes, knight e3, attacking the pawn on c4 as well. Now Ding plays with bishop h6, really using a nice idea of that bishop being active, and now Nepo has to take care about what is he going to do. Still, black has no clear threats, so the position is not like dangerous or something. We got rook d1, rook b8. Okay, this move is very interesting. Why? So, well, if white takes, after all of the trades, black will take on b2, on b5. That's the whole point. And that's actually what happened. d4, we got knight c4, bishop c4, takes, queen d6. And now the position looks like suspicious, but that's actually it's completely equal position. Nobody got the real advantage over the position. Black played queen d6, rook d6, and now bishop e3. And they went into, I would say, poor endgame a little bit, because it's just completely drawish. Nobody can do anything. Got rook b2, rook e6, rook c2, rook a6, and now rook a2. Black is trying to promote c pawn into the queen potentially, but after rook c6 they're just not possible. We got rook e3, king f2, and now after rook a3, rook c5, just rook a2, some checks, and this will be the repetition. White tried with king h3 in order to capture this pawn, but even if Nepo captures that pawn, it's just a complete draw because of the repetition here. If white would ever just move the rook, black would just play king g7, and after rook e8 just this, and after this there will be a clear draw after rook e4, and white is not able to do anything. And that's simply what happened. The game was rubbish. Dear friends, we got the result, which is now 6-5 for the Nepo, and it's going to be interesting. The next round is going to be extremely interesting because Ding is white, and Nepo is black, and I think this is probably the last chance for Ding to strike in order to come back at this championship, because let's say he loses the game at the next round, he's losing the match. Even if it's a draw, it's still hard because he is going to have a black pieces in the next round, and we already saw a couple of times that having a black pieces here is not so comfortable, especially between those two players. So that would be it about this short video, and we'll see you after the next game. Bye.